what really stood out to me was the fact that if you look at this, it's got 1, 2, which is already 24 months worth of trading history, and then just a little over 2 years worth of trading history. Hi there, my friend, Errol Muller here, and welcome to another video. In this specific video, we will be doing the FX Parabol review. Reason being, I want to delve into as much detail as I possibly can before you make a purchasing decision. And also the purpose behind this video is in order for you, I want to help you make an informed decision. Make sure that when you make a purchase, you've got as much information as possible. Now, I'm not going to put this robot in a good light or in a bad light. I'm just going to share based on what I can see on their sales page, FX Parabol. I've been doing this for almost 9 years that I've traded myself from forex trading robots. I'm at a point in time in my career, my life, where I've actually got other individuals that trades my money on my behalf. So that's just a short version of where I am and what I've done in my life online. So before we continue, on your screen right now is a disclaimer. Take some time, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. At the same time, please give this video a thumbs up, a like. Reason being, I wanted to rank as quickly, as high as possible within the search engine in order to help you make an informed decision and gather as much information as you possibly can with regards to FX Parabol, as well as you can apply what I'm teaching you now. You can apply basically to any forex trading robot that's got like a MYfxbook account, and you can do your own analysis. That's very important. I want you to stand on your own 2 feet, that you don't actually need me to watch these videos, that you can do your own thing. Okay, so who am I? Like I said, my name is Errol Muller. I am the owner and the founder of this business, Empire Digest. Now, if you're serious about making money online, head over to empiredigest.com. As soon as you do that, it will bring you over to this specific page and that I'm about to share with you, which is the home page. And then that is if you really, really want to make money and build a long-term sustainable business online. Okay, I'm not going to go into more detail about that. Check it out yourself. So what I do want to do is I'm going to head back to the Forex at the bottom of this page. You can click on the Forex tab. Sorry, I see things are a little bit slow and I have no idea why. Anyway, let's continue while this page is loading. The Forex page, let me just refresh it quickly. I want to see why. Let's do this. Let's say Empire Digest. Sorry guys, I need to go over to the Forex page in order to get you sorted. Okay, there we go. So Forex trading robots, because I want to share with you where you can get access to FX Parabol. So on the Forex tab, which is that one right there, Forex trading robots, it's this right here. You can scroll all the way down. You can check out these numerous other Forex trading robots, and then just scroll down up until you find FX Parabol. Click on the Access Now button and it will take you to FX Parabol's page. Now, and the page will look like this. So I don't need to delve into any of this. I don't look at any backtesting results. To me, I think personally backtests are useless because you can manipulate the results. So what I do want to share with you is the MYfxbook based on what they are sharing at the time of me sharing this video with you. So they call it the FX Parabol account. So as soon as you click that account, it opens up a MYfxbook account. And then on the MYfxbook account, you can see that it's the same FX Parabol. So by the time of you watching this video, hopefully it's still the same. If not, leave me a comment below this video. In general, leave me a comment below this video. Let me know what you think. Okay, so firstly, the custom analysis is not set. What does that mean? It's a good thing for you watching this video. People like to hide trading history if it was a bad performance. So then they would set the custom analysis to hide a certain amount of time from you. In this case, it's not set. It's a good thing. Next thing to look at is the track record is not verified. Reason being, they need to set up the code between the investor and the broker with MYfxbook in order to link the two. At the same time, it's still providing you with trading history and the growth, which is good. And as you can see, if you click on the general tab, it's a 1 to 500 leverage, and it is actually a real account. Now, heading back to the stats. So in total, the account growth is 1,138%. And then the monthly growth at this point in time is 9.57% averaged. And what does that mean? It takes from inception of the account when it started trading up until now, it works out an average. At this point in time, it averages at about 9.5% average per month. So think of compound interest here. Think of compounding. If you don't know what compound interest is, I'm not going to go into detail. Go search it on Google. It's very, very self-explanatory. Sorry. Drawdown, 46%. Now, this 46% gets calculated from when the account started. Now, if I head over to drawdown, something that you need to look at. The drawdown, at the beginning, it was very high, extremely high. Now, what I've noticed with most of these forex trading robots, they basically lower the risk. As the robot continues along, they lower the risk, which is a good thing for you. Lower risk, rather have consistent performing results instead of high risk, and then you can blow your account overnight. So that is what drawdown is basically. So the lower the risk, the better. Your returns might be lower, but rather have low, consistent results. And if you agree with me, leave me a comment below this video. If you don't, also leave me a comment below this video. If you think I'm talking and I'm whatever I'm sharing with you is just a load of BS and it's fake, leave me a comment. I'd like your opinion, please. And then, as you can see, so this account deposited $2,500. There was no withdrawals, which is good. They've invested their own money. As you can see, it's a real account, like I shared with you. It's a real account. They've invested $2,500 of their own money, which is good, which means they are putting their money where their mouth is. Okay, so at this point in time, let me quickly share with you something else. Okay, it's been updated 4 hours ago, which is good. And then I don't need to go into the balance and the profit. It's very similar. It's just to show you the overall account growth. Now, something that you need to pay attention to when you look at other forex trading robots is this orange line is your equity line. Then you've got your growth account. So growth is basically after trades is closed, then it adds to the growth of your account. While trades are open, this equity line will move away from the growth line to show what's left in the account, Now, if you have a massive orange line and a massive gap between the orange line and your growth line, that is not a good sign. You don't want that. Sometimes it can be because they have multiple trades open, or it's one trade that is in a huge loss, meaning there's no stop loss to the forex trading robot, to the settings, which is not a good thing. If I were to recommend anything, I would say choose forex trading robots that makes use of a stop loss with as low as possible drawdown. That is very, very important. Now, let's quickly see. If we head back to FX Parabol, I want to see if they mention anything about stop loss. I looked at this with a combination such as EAs. No, nothing there. And then if you scroll down, nothing. So also one license detail quarter free updates. Okay, it doesn't mention anything about a stop loss. So what I would suggest is get in contact with their support, send them an email and ask them, do they set the stop loss? And what is the actual risk between your entry line, your trade entry, your take profit, and your stop loss? And basically, what is that risk? Risk is the bottom section, reward is the top section. If you're trading in a bearish movement, bullish, bearish is downwards, bullish is upwards. Okay, so that's just another tip from me to you. Then that's it for the graph. What I do want to do is let's quickly scroll down. Something else to look at is a summary. Then you can see what they are trading, what pairs. In this case, they trade the Euro USD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and you can see the profits. And then you can decide, do you want to trade all three pairs, one pair, whatever. That's entirely up to you. Keeping in mind you want to create multiple sources of income. And that is also the purpose behind my website, this business that I've created. And when you head over to the homepage, it's all in line with creating multiple sources of income. The most wealthiest individuals in the world all have multiple sources of income, money coming in from all over. Okay, now summary, then that's a summary quick. What you want to have a look at also is the duration. In this case, the duration, majority of the trades, I call it about 80% of trades, slightly more, closes between within 24 hours, and then it moves over to just over 1 day. We've got a few trades trading at 6 days, and then we've got a few lost trades at 14 days, 14 days, 16, 16. What does that mean? Every trade, so I used to trade, I don't trade with Forex Robots anymore. I used to trade with an ECN account. I actually still have a commission account. ECN stands for commission account, and doesn't matter whether you use an STP account or an ESN account, it will still, you pay overnight swaps. As soon as it stays open for longer than 24 hours, you pay swaps. So that's money straight out of your profits. And if the trade ends in a loss, you basically pay a loss on a loss, if I can put it like that, if you understand what I mean. Okay, then you can check out the history. I'm not too worried about the history. What I do, here's the exposure. You can also check out the exposure. Okay, they don't make it public, and 99% of people won't make the open trades private or public as well, which is fair, and there's a reason behind it. Now, this robot was, let me quickly share with you. I'm going to show you how you check it. When you head over to the general tab, this account started trading July 14th, the year 2021, and they've added the account to MYfxbook. They've linked the account in the year 2022, July 12th. Okay, so they've basically given it a year to see how it's performing, and then they've added it, which is a good thing. Another tip from me to you, me personally, if I were to buy a robot, that's my personal opinion, I'm looking for anything that's got a trading history of 3 years and upwards. That's my preference. Otherwise, 5 years, the longer the better. Anything less than 3 years, me personally, I don't touch it. The decision is still with you. Just you've got the choice. You can make the decision whether you want to invest, whether you want to get FX Parabol or not. So in this case, I look at the results: 6.24%, 37%, 24%, 23%, 35%, 13%. The next year, the year 2022, 19, 16. You see what I mean by saying that they actually start reducing the risk. Now, these numbers I can work with. The 5s and the 4s and the 7s and the 3s, these are more consistent. I'd rather have this with lower risk than having this with high risk. That's just my preference. The year 2023, look at this: 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Good results. Think of compound interest. So 3% on top of the total account. So whatever your account balance is, that's a 3.61% on top of it, growth. Then that total, after the growth was added of 3.61%, the next month they've generated another 2.3%. So that's what compound interest is. Hopefully you understand what I mean. If you understand, leave me a comment below this video. Once again, how do you get hold of FX Parabol? Head over to Forex Trading, Empire Digest, click on the Forex tab, Forex, and then go to Forex Trading Robots, and then you can scroll down and click the Access Now button for FX Parabol. Once again, thank you. I appreciate you for watching this video. May you watching this video be blessed with a wonderful, happy, loving, healthy, financially successful life and everything that is good and wonderful. Stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy.